Hi, I'm Mike Yardley. I'm here in Serbia with Lacerota Hunting, and we're going to try and shoot some pigeons, but I've got to tell you first, this is a beautiful country. The weather's great, the people are very friendly, the food's great too, and most of all there's fantastic sport. Already I've shot hundreds of pigeons here, plenty of quail, and also some duck last night, so I'm having a great time. Let's see if we can shoot a few pigeons as well. Let's see what happens. So Stefan used to be an engineer for Mercedes-Benz. He's got a nice German pension, so he can spend lots of time hunting now, but he's also got his own farm. And he's been really hospitable, and the guys in the local hunting club have been really, really good to me. And I want to say thank you to them, and I hope they'll get a chance to see this. This is an incredibly friendly country, and the hunters are great guys. And you can see today our tactics are pretty simple. We've been standing in the field, and here we are now just standing in the corn, which gives us a little bit of cover. I do wear a hat because pigeons have fantastic eyesight, and the one thing that does scare them away is the human face and also any movement. Another good tip is to keep absolutely still. I think that's more important than being cammed up, keeping absolutely still till the last moment. You know, you hear all sorts of opinions about guns, cartridges, choke. I like to use a semi-automatic gun when I'm shooting a lot, if I can, because it cuts down the recoil. I like a long-barreled gun because I find it's pointable. Although if you're just starting shooting, I'd say 28 inches is the ideal length. I prefer a 32-inch barrel. The choke here is a light full, and it was made for me specially by Briley some years ago. Again, that's probably too much choke for most people, but it gives me confidence, and shooting's all about confidence. And as for cartridges, well, for these smaller sorts of pigeon, you can get away with using trap shells, 7.5 English, but I also like an extra pellet size if possible. So 6s, I would say, were ideal for what we were doing today. Let's get back to it. And you see, it seems to work. People sometimes ask me, what are the secrets of good wing shooting? Well, one thing is don't panic. Keep everything relaxed and smooth. Keep your head down on the stock, keep your eyes glued on the head of the bird, and most of all, keep the gun moving. Don't check. Smoothly does it every time, and you'll have success. We've moved out of the corn now, only really so it's easier for the camera. Obviously we'd be better off with a bit of cover, but I can be a bit more social out here, and also it gives us a chance to do 360 degrees if we have to without too many complications. Quite hard shooting for the camera because your mind's on the camera as well as on the bird, and you've got to get into the rhythm of it and get used to it. It's great fun though once you do it. It's a real challenge, not just for the shooter but for the cameraman too. So Bogdan, thanks. And here we come, bit of traffic.
Super.
We've shot lots of birds today, and it's beautiful weather. I mean, what more could you want? This is paradise. And the really good bit is, after the shooting, the food and the wine as well, and good company.
Yes.
Well, today I'm using my old Beretta shotgun, and I use other guns, but I've had this gun for many years. It's a bit of a bitzer. A stock was a present from GMK in the UK. The action came from another source. The barrel was another present. And a few bits of this gun used to belong to a guy called Chris Craddock, who was a great gun writer. So it's got a lot of sentimental attachment, even though it's not worth a great deal. And it must have had, I don't know, a couple of 100,000 cartridges through it. A huge number of cartridges, and it's still working. Viele geschießen oder viele geschossen?
Viele geschossen.
Verschossen. Wir haben viele geschossen. And vielleicht, es ist ein bisschen spät jetzt. It's a little late now. It's coming up to 5:05, and the traffic's definitely slowing down. But we'll keep at it because we're keen, we're enthusiastic, and it's good fun.